Alright, hello everyone, welcome to today's live stream. Today I will be playing the trumpet, and I haven't done any playing at all today, so I'm going to start with a warm-up. A couple days ago I posted a warm-up for all brass players. It's a long tone exercise, so I'm going to start off with that. And then today I posted an exercise specifically for trumpet players, which is called the James Stamp warm-up. So I'm also going to follow up with that exercise, okay? Hello, Kawaii Potato. Hey, Rowan. All right. Hello, Andrew. So I'm going to start with some long tones, okay? I'm just going to breathe in for 4, play for 4, and then if I have any extra air, I'm just going to make sure I expel that air, and then I'm going to breathe 1 beat before I play. Okay, so I'm going to start on the C. So you see, I'm breathing in for 4, I'm holding for 4, and then if I have any extra air, I'm just letting that air go before I breathe 1 beat before I play. Welcome, Sophia. Hey, Cassie. Hello, Third. Hey, Savannah. So now I'm going to do the same thing, but starting on the G. Ball. Hey, Rochella. So for those who are just joining me, I'm doing some long tone exercises. I'm breathing in 1 beat before I play. I'm holding the note for 4 beats. And then if I have any extra air, I'm just going to release that air before breathing in again 1 beat before I play. Hey, Eva. So I'm going to start one more time, but this time starting on the C. So take note how I'm tonguing every note when we start the note. Hey, Kaylee. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the James Stamp exercise that I just posted today. You can find the link in my Instagram description. It's also posted on YouTube. It's going to be posted on Google Classroom and the website as well, okay? In the blog section. So this is the exercise. That's the pattern, and the pattern repeats as we keep going further and further down. Okay, so one thing to take note of when you're doing this exercise is that as we go down, we want our aperture, which is the space between our lips, to keep going more and more narrow. Okay, so we want da 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 dee dee doo doo dee doo, as opposed to da 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 dee da kind of the difference between this. So we want to stay in the center of the sound. The center of the sound is when our air and our embouchure is working well together in sync, and we get the most resonant sound. If we get more and more open as we go down, this is what we're going to get. And that gets kind of ugly. Okay, so as we go down more and more narrow, keeping the aperture smaller and smaller to focus that sound. Okay, I'm going to keep going. That's as low as I'm going to go today. All right, so let's see who is here with me right now. Savannah, Rochella, Andrew, Noah. Okay, super. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. If not, I'm going to start practicing. So I'm going to go, I think I'm going to start with Adam's fam. Actually, we don't have any grade 7s here. So why don't I start with Creatures in the Attic. All right, Creatures in the Attic for grade 6s. Some things to take note of here. Dynamics. Okay, so we start off mezzo piano, not too loud. We have staccato notes. So every single time we have a note with a dot, we want to play those notes short. That's what's called staccato. Okay, so we don't want to snip off the note necessarily. We just want to make sure that the note is detached. That is staccato enough. Okay. In measure 9, trumpets, you have more than one note at the same time. This is called a divisi, and you can't play both notes at the same time, so you're going to choose one note. If you choose the top note, then you're going to continue playing the top note. If you choose the bottom note, then you're going to continue playing the bottom note. Okay? What else? Yes, in measure 25 to 27, trumpets, you have play any note there. So you have a note, but note head is an X. So what we want to do there is you can play any note that you want as long as it's with the correct rhythm. Okay, so we have rest, ta, rest, ta, rest, ta, rest, ta. You can play any note you want. When we get to measure 27, it goes back to as written. So you play what's written in the music. Okay. 3 before the end says blow air through the instrument and wiggle valves. So this is what we're doing. We're blowing air through the instrument, but we're not buzzing our lips. And we're wiggling our valves like this. So this is the effect we want. Okay, so here is Creatures in the Attic from measure 5. 1, 2, 3, and... Wiggle, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there it is. I just realized every so often I'm gonna have to step aside and empty the instrument because there's water in the instrument. Hey Kaylee, Savannah, oh, hey Melina, and TurtleBoy253. All right, I'll be back. That's wonderful. Actually, Melina is a trumpet player, and she is a music teacher as well. So if she would like, perhaps she'd want to join in here on my live stream. All right, that is good. Let's move on to Adam's family. So I'm playing the trumpet 1 part, and we are in 6/8. So we have 6 beats in a bar. I'm just going to set a metronome here. Hope you can hear it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Bum, 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 bum. Okay? So, a few things to take note of here in the Adams family. First, trumpets, you have F sharps in your accidentals. So, F sharp, your fingering is 2. Okay? In measure 9, it says play second time only and on the DS. Okay? Which means the very first time we don't play, and because we repeat it, you only play the second time. Okay? You continue playing, you go all the way until measure 36, DS al coda. We jump back to measure 9, and this time you play. Okay? And then we go straight to the second ending. We continue playing until measure 34. On top it says to coda, and then we jump straight to measure 37 and play to the end. Okay, so here is my metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We start on beat 4. So we have 3 beats of rest before we come in. Okay. There's something wrong with my trumpet here. All right. There we go. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4. Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna jump straight to the second time, measure 9, and it will take the second ending. Okay, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. That was 18. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back to measure 9. Hey, Red. Three, 4, 5, 6. Hey, Trey. 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4. Hey, Josh, shake. Coda. 1, 2, 3. And there it is. So, I just finished playing the Trumpet 1 part for the Addams Family. If there are trumpet players in grade 7 here who want me to play something from the Avengers or Addams Family or Pirates of the Caribbean, I'd be happy to do that. I just finished playing Addams Family. I'm going to move on to the Avengers now. Same thing, I'm going to play the Trumpet 1 part. And we have 8 measures of rest, so I'm going to start right at measure 9. Okay? Trumpets, you have the melody here. 1, 2, 3. And we have 8 measures of rest. Take note of how when I have rests, I'm still feeling that beat. I'm still counting in my head, and I'm breathing 1 beat before I come in. Okay, so for example, in measure 30, I'm going. Because I play on beat 2, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba, 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 ba. When we breathe together, we'll be able to play together. So I'm going to go straight on to measure 43, and I'll play to the end. For the trumpet players there, listen for that sforzano piano crescendo, because we're going to really want to bring that out. Okay, 43. 2, 3. Okay, so those last 3 bars there, da. Okay. Yeah, so this the Avengers part is pretty straightforward. I don't think there should be too many questions. Remember, in measure 18, those students who are in my who are in my French immersion classes, we've done this rhythm as res, res, tam, ti, 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 ta, tu. Okay, so I'm just going to play that once from 17 to 25. 3, 4. Yes, yes. 2, 3, 4. So there it is. Hey, Bizman. Hello. I think that's Christiel. Hey, Christiel. I don't know who that last person is. All right, here we go. Pirates of the Caribbean. I will be back. I'm just going to empty my instrument. Hey, Ayesa. All right, here we go. This is Pirates of the Caribbean. Ba, ba, ba. Okay. 1, 2, 3. miscounted. Wait a minute. No, I didn't. It isn't 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna count from 26. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. Sorry, I made a mistake. One thing that I want you to take note of here is that when we're playing these staccato notes, we don't necessarily want to snip them to make them short. Okay? We don't necessarily want. So we're not stopping the tongue. We're not stopping the air with our tongue. What we're doing is we're just making sure that these notes are detached. Okay? Generally, if there's no other marking, we want to play notes tenuto. That means we're playing notes for the full length and we're connecting them all. Whenever we have a staccato, doesn't mean super snippy short. We just want you detached to notes. So I'm going to play from 47 and this time play correctly. 1, 2, 3. So that was Parts of the Caribbean. My last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 8 measures were a little bit rough, so I'm going to try that one more time. We start metto piano, we crescendo to a fortissimo, and those notes in the last 4 bars have accents like this. These are our normal accents, so we want to play them a little bit stronger than normal, but same full length. Okay, 8 before the end. There we have it. That's the trumpet 1 part for Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay. All right. So here we have Star Wars. This is the grade 8 music now. Wow. All right. Ba ba. Hey, Jote. So here we are at the beginning. Ba ba da 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 da. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Three, 2, 3. Okay, so in measure 15, we have slurred notes here. So to play slurred notes, on the trumpet, what we do is we tongue the first of every group of notes. So in measure 15 here, we have da 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 da. We have 4 quarters, and they're all slurred. So we only tongue the first one. Da 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 da. Everything else, we're just moving our fingers. So I'm going da, and it sounds like this. Measure 15. Okay, so whenever we have a group of slurred notes, we only tongue the first of every group, and then everything else, we're just changing the notes with our fingers, and we're blowing through those notes. Okay, so I'm going to try that one more time from 15. Take note, in measure 18, we have triplets. So we have da 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 da, triplet, 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 1. Okay, 15. Okay, here is measure 37. Okay, so now we're getting to the Imperial March. Okay, this is Darth Vader's theme. We have a couple things to take note of here. First, we have accents on our quarter notes, so these need to be a little bit stronger than normal. It's just a little lean in to the front of the note. Da, da, da. And preferably, we also want to kind of bring back the note a little bit. Da, da, da. So we want this, as opposed to. So the first time that I played it, which is what we want ideally, we're kind of playing it like a bell. We're hitting a note a little bit stronger than normal, and then we're coming back from it. Da, da, da. Okay, so here is 43. I'm going to make sure I have both pages open. Move you here. All right, page 43. Number 43, sorry. I'll be back. I'm going to empty my instrument. All right, here we are. So back to the Imperial March in measure 43. Our last beat, we have a dotted eighth with a 16th. So we need to be able to hear and subdivide that 16th note in our head. Da 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 dun 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 da dun 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 dun. When we take out those middle notes, it's going to sound like this. What we have a tendency to do, grade 8s, is we play them as triplets. That's lazy. It's not very march-like, which is what we want. It's a stylistic thing, right? We want da 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 dun 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 dun, to really be able to hear those 16th notes in your head, even if you're not playing them. I'll do that one more time from measure 43. Oh yes, I should mention also, remember that your accidentals last the whole measure unless there is a natural sign that cancels it out. Okay, so for example, in measure 45, you have a B natural, which is your second valve, and it's only written once, but that's as it should be, because you know that any alterations last the whole measure, so all of your B's in measure 45 are B naturals. Now take a look at measure 46. You have an E flat, which is 2-3, and then in beat 3, it cancels out. You're playing an E natural, which is 1-2, because you have a natural sign there. Okay, if we go right to measure 49, okay, you'll see that you have an E flat. Okay, your very last note is also an E flat because again, they lost the whole measure. Okay, here we go. 41. 1, 2, 3. Hey Lana. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Continuing on, measure 55. Hey Stormy. So again, here the low brass, low woodwinds have the melody. So trumpets, you're just background, right? You are just Beyonce's backup dancers. Don't step on Beyonce's toes. Ready? We have not played Audrey's Great Municipal Band yet, but I will play it here just so you know what it sounds like. So I'm going to practice measure 94, 95 slowly. Short, 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 slur, slur. Okay, it's a little bit better. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, we'll move on. We're almost there. We're going to finish this off. All right. Okay, so the next time that the trumpets come in, measure 113. This is the love theme from the prequel movies. So we have a character change here. Okay, take note of the slurs. Again, we're tonguing the first of every group. We have dynamics, so we have crescendos. Hey, Red. Yeah. All right, here we go. Pick up to 113. 1, 2. Okay, I'll play that one more time from 117. measure 126. This is the Battle of the Heroes. I think it's the theme from episode 3 when Anakin is fighting Obi-Wan Kenobi in like the lava place. So trumpets don't really play there, so I want to move on to measure 136. Hey Jasmine, right now we're playing Star Wars, the trumpet 1 part, and I'm at measure 136. Ooh, that's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba ba ba. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake there. We're back at 142. Okay, I'm going to need to play this slowly because there's a lot of time signature changes. So we just got to measure 157. Whew. So measure 142 to 150. It's kind of like a brain twister because we have all of these different time signatures. We go from 3/4 to 2/4 to 3/4. So we have to be careful with our counting here. Jasmine, I was saying before that when we have slurs, okay, we only tongue the first of every slur. So for example, in measure 149, we have slur her, slur her, slur her. So we're doing, but we're still playing the rhythms with our fingers. So we're blowing through those without tonguing when we're doing our slurred notes. Okay, I'm going to empty my valve and then I'm going to empty my instrument and then I'm going to play 157 to the end. All right, here's the ending. 157. 1, 2, 3. So there it is. And measure 165, the tempo is going to change. It's going to be slower, and we want to play this broadly. So very kind of like in a royal style. Okay, I'm going to try that one more time. 165 to the end. Broadly. So there it is. There is Star Wars. And lastly, we have, oh, well, let's play through Aladdin. Okay. We start at the pickup of 15. Nothing really to be careful of here other than those dotted triplets. So in measure 23, for example, we have rest. Da, 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 da. Okay, pick up to 15. 1, 2. last class, when we split up into our sectionals, we talked about leaning in and giving some direction to that long note, to that whole note, the first one in measure 24, and then landing on your first beat of measure 25. Okay, that's really going to help you in measure 27 when you have a rest on beat 1. Okay, just to feel that beat 1 and then come in on beat 2. So this is what we want for measure 24. Ready? Okay, flute asks, is there going to be a flute lesson today? I played the flute 2 days ago, so I won't be playing the flute today. But if you have questions about your music or you have specific questions, then feel free to ask me, and I'll be happy to do like a Google Hangouts with you, just to help you with your questions. Okay? If you have a question now, I'd be happy to pull out a flute and help you. Just let me know. Just let me know what you want to do here. Okay? So measure 35. Red, is there anything specifically that you need help with, or you want me to play through in your music? Okay, while he's thinking about that, measure 38. Ba-da-ba. 1, 2, 3. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Da 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 ba 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 da ba. 53, 2, 3, 54, 2, 3, 55, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3. What is this? 1, 2, 3. Ba 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 da ba 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 da 3, 4. Ba 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 da ba 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 da. Red, yes, I can. Do you have your music with you? What measure in particular do you need help with? Let me know. I'm gonna pull up my flute. Like the whole song. The whole song. All right. All right, Red. So I'm just going to talk through with you quickly in the music just to walk you through it. Okay, so you start in measure 9, so you have 8 measures of rest. Okay, the music here should be pretty straightforward. We start on the mezzo piano. Okay, in measure 13, when we have those notes with the dots on top, those are staccato notes, so we play them short. Okay, in measure 21, you'll see that your first note has two notes at once. You can't play both notes at once, so you're going to choose one and you're going to play that one. Okay, measure 21 to 25. Okay, so I'm going to play it for you once so you know what it sounds like. Okay, so I'll play from 20. Two, three, four. And that's it. Okay, so that was measure 20 all the way to 27. Okay, right? Measure 25, it says play any note. So it doesn't necessarily have to be the B flat, even though that note is on the B flat. You can play any note that you want. Okay, so I'm going to play it one more time for you so you know what it sounds like. 21. Two, three, four. Okay, so is that a little bit clearer, Red? Or do you have any more questions about that? Should be pretty straightforward here. If you have trouble with the fingerings, I would recommend you playing it slowly. Or just trying to break it down by its parts, right? So see first if you can clap the rhythm, and then if you can clap the rhythm, then see if you can play the rhythm on one note only. And then if you can do that easily, then add the rest of the notes. Okay? Good. All right, so I will continue playing the trumpet. Where were we? Ah, yes. This part here is pick up to 86, 85, 84, 83. Is that a little bit clearer, Red? Okay, here we are. 86, 85, 84, 83. Oh. 3. Oh. Okay, I'm going to do that part one more time because I made a mistake. In measure 85, our accidentals last the whole measure. So the very last note, that's D in B4, excuse me, is also a D flat. Okay. So this is the fun part. We are in a whole new world now, and there is a trumpet solo here, optional trumpet solo. So let me play it. I made a couple mistakes there. I don't know exactly what, but I'm going to go back and I'm going to play it one more time. From 104. Wow. Oh, my lips are so tired. There it is. There is Aladdin on the trumpet one part. Whew. That was a real workout for my face. All right. What else do we have here? Oh, wait. So we played Star Wars already. And we have one last one, which is Bohemian Rhapsody. Are you practicing with us, Red? Ayasa? Katie? All right. Here we go. Bohemian Rhapsody. 2, 3, 4. I made that mistake that Ms. Koshalek and I tried so hard to teach you not to do. Da 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 da. Okay, one more time from the beginning. Wow, my lips are so tired. I haven't played this much trumpet in a very long time, possibly ever. All right. Okay, I probably have 1 minute or so left, so I'm going to try to blast through this. 36. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. That's all I can do today. I am too tired to carry on. But thank you everyone for tuning in. Tomorrow I will be doing another live stream, same time, 12:30 to 1:30. I will be playing the trombone. So come in, watch me, practice with me, ask me any questions. Red, let me know how you're feeling about that part in Creatures in the Attic. If you'd like, I'd be happy to do a Google Hangout lesson with you. Okay? Nice to see everyone. Stay safe. Happy practicing.